This is Baron here, and we welcome you to the Baron Studios. Now, today, what do you have? Today, we are going to talk about Black Sherif. Black Sherif just completed his show, just finished his show at the Palladium Arena in New York, man. And then many people came or were around to witness greatness. Now, during his performance, there were some images that we will say acts, right? But to me personally, it's not a big deal, because people do things to gather talks around their arts. So I think it was one of those strategies used by Black Sherif and his team, so that people, even after he's done talking about or performing, people will keep talking about the show and what transpired there. Now, what am I talking about? I'm talking about the image of, is it a goat or others say a performance. That it means Black Sherif has been initiated into the Illuminati fraternity. That is what I don't get it, from talents, because the guy came from humble beginnings, worked his way up there, and then he's trying to just live up whatever he's working out. And people like to portray themselves in some way, and already his album is The Villain I Never Was, so he's that bad boy of that good family who always want to portray himself in a particular way. Even his dressing sense and his fashion sense shows. So I don't see why this is a big deal that people should carry it as a conversation and then be saying it around and Black Sherif has joined. No, I mean, this is just an art, man. Just leave him, because Black Sherif is just doing Black Sherif things, right? It is like you are expecting let's say Drake to or let's say you are expecting Buju Banton to behave like Drake. It will never be possible, because they have different personalities. Whatever this person wants, that is what he's gonna do. And we know Black Sherif is a go-getter. Whenever he does something, he does it. And then and this is not the first time. Even in his first show, he named his show the Mozamadisco concert. And all of us in Ghana here, Mozamadisco is one of the few churches, the few evening churches, and there are some controversies behind those churches. So it is normal. I see it as something normal if he try to represent those arts in his art, so that it can attract more talk. So I don't see any big deal in it. Now, to other stories. Today we are on Davido's Timeless album has spent a total of 7 weeks in the US Billboard charts, World Billboard charts. 7 solid weeks. And then this week it was ranked number 12. But mind you, the album peaked at number 2 on the Billboard charts, and today or this week it has been ranked number 12 on the US World Album chart. So that is it for the video there. And as the album name suggests, timeless. So there are certain songs on it that are I say will stay on for generations and generations. That is Wizkid for you. And as I said in my previous video, I don't know, go check that out if you haven't watched. I don't know what our Nigerian counterparts are doing, but so far I think they are cooking something great, something aromatic, and we must sniff our nose in there. I mean, the Ghanaian artists should try to sniff their nose in there, turn their nose in there, and see what our Nigerian brothers are cooking, if it is collaboration. Mind you, a time came when Ghanaian music was dominating. I'm not saying that Ghana is bad or something. It's just that there has been a decline. You see, so even at the first, when Ghana music was at the forefront, Nigeria was not that far behind. But now, Nigerian music is at the forefront, and when you look at Ghana music, it is like we are far behind Nigeria. You know what I mean? So I just want them to sort their things out and then find a way for it to close that gap and also be there. That is what we want for our artists. And